Now, because Lizzy actually displays vacation and personal days and that kind of stuff on the service scheduler and the activities panel and the vacation schedule, so that everybody in the company knows what everybody else is doing with relation to the company business, it's kind of important that you request personal days through the system as well, because we need those days to show up. I don't want to have someone manually go in and creating calendar events every time somebody wants to take a vacation. We also need to make sure that people can get approval for that vacation time. We don't want everybody taking vacation on the same day. So to do this, we're going to go to payroll, time clock, and we're going to request a personal day. So we just select request personal day. We choose the day that we're going to be taking off, so we'll say the 22nd. And by default, it's going to look at your office hours and get you 8 hours. So it's just going to basically say 9 to 5, and obviously there's no lunch here. It's just figuring out 8 hours of a day. What is it? Is it sick time or vacation? So we'll say this is going to be vacation. What manager do I want to submit this request to? Because Lizzy's going to actually send them an alert to let them know that someone has submitted a personal day request so that they can go in and approve it. And it shows up in your normal alert, the little red button that comes up, and it also shows up here at the top if you happen to have alerts. You'll see a little red triangle show up. So the system is notifying everybody that it needs to about that particular request. So I'm just going to say that Adam is going. In fact, I don't know. There's so many people in here. Let me see if I can get myself. We'll try this one. I don't know if this is actually my account, but we'll try. So then we'll put in a description. So we'll say leaving for Florida, whatever. So we're going to go ahead and add that action. And you can see now that I actually have information here about my particular vacation. Now, I don't want to have to sit here and do this for a whole week. I don't want to do this 5 different times. So over here, once I add one, I can actually tell it to duplicate that for the next day. So all I do is come down here and click on that particular entry, and the system will go out, and it looks like I've lost internet access at the moment. And the system will go out and actually create a new entry for me. So if I want to have the next day, I just come in and click the next one, and it goes in and continues to add them for whatever period of days. Obviously, it only works for sequential days, but it saves a good bit of time where I don't have to go through and do them all manually. Now, once I'm done doing that, I have to click Submit to Management. Right now, I have not done anything but create the request. And now I want to actually request my manager review that item so that he can approve it or reject it. If he rejects it, the rejection notice will actually come back onto my screen, so I can come back in here to my request personal days and see what time I've already been requested and what is available. So I'm going to go ahead and submit that to manager, and that is it. And you can see down here at the bottom, when I go to request personal day, I can request another day, but it shows me at the bottom what days are there and what their current status is. And at this particular point, it's pending.